Hey yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing some resin crafts, so that should be pretty cool. I'm using the same letter mold, and my project is going to be it's a gift for a family member, so I'm going to be putting their initial inside a coaster for like mugs and cups and stuff. So yeah, because the mold of the letters are a little bit too thick for the mold of the coaster, I'm not going to need that much at all. So instead of using this cup to measure, because this one is a 100 ml cup, and obviously I don't need 100 ml at all. I don't even need 10 ml. I think I'm going to need like 5 ml. What I decided to do was use a top of a bottle as like a measuring weight. I'm going to chuck this away afterwards. And yeah, so I've got my pigments. I'm going to be putting 4 drops of green and 1 drop of white, so hopefully it should turn out a nice light green color, you know. I've got my mixing sticks. I always bring 3 for each project in case one gets a little bit of coloring on it and it messes up the project. I should have bought some tissue. My tissue's over there. I guess I'm not going to use tissue. Actually no, I need tissue. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, so I got on my tissue. It's just to wipe down the top of the bowls and stuff. So yeah, I'm now going to measure out the resin in my cup. I'm going to add them to my mixing cup. I'm going to add the coloring, mix it, you know, the whole thing. And yeah, should be pretty fun. Alright guys, so now I've got my mixing cup, the cap I'm going to be measuring with, and yeah, we're going to add the resin. I usually do the resin first and then I add the hardener to it. You could honestly do it any way that you like, but yes. This is a small project, so I'm only wearing a mask that I'd wear when I'm going out, you know, because of Corona. You can also use a mixing stick if you like to really get the most out of your resin. I am kind of running out, so I need to use every bit that I can. Put that down there. Usually I get a tissue and I wipe the top of the bottle off, just so it's not sticky at the top, because that can result in the cap actually sticking to the bottle. Boom. Now I got the hardener. Boom, we can put that aside. I'm going to chuck that away afterwards. Once again, we're wiping the bottle. I did put my mold on a book, so I can carry the mold to where I leave it to cure. Okay, so as I said before, I'm going to add 4 drops of green and 1 drop of white. One, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Once again, I'm wiping the top down. And now 1 drop of white. I forgot to shake it. One thing I love about this resin is it's very slow curing. Like, I honestly have about I honestly have about 2 hours to play with this before it starts to cure, or at least turn into like a gel. So yeah, right, we're adding the cup. Right, I've got a 3-minute timer. I'm going to start stirring. After about a minute, I'm going to pause the video just so it's not a 3-minute thing for you. And yeah, here we go. Stir slowly. Remember to get all the sides. I know this isn't the best angle, and I am sorry. But yeah. One thing I will say is, when I said go slow, go slow. Don't. You want to add as least amount of air as possible. Remember to scrape the bottom. I think I've said that already, but I'm going to say it again because it's important. If you don't mix it properly, it will result in there being uncured resin inside your cured resin. So yeah, I'm going to pause the camera now, and I'm going to come back to you when I'm about to pour. Alright, okay guys, so I have officially finished mixing. See, I'm just going to scrape the spoon off or the mixing stick one more time. Leave that on the tissue. And yeah, so now I'm going to be pouring into the mold. I know I'm a bit far away, guys. As time goes on, these videos will get better quality. I just have no idea what I'm doing right now. This is my first time showing you me actually mixing and stuff, so yeah. I only need to half fill it, so it's probably too much. But yeah, let's begin the pouring process. Should I try and do it with my left hand? Remember to pour slow. You want to introduce as little air as possible. Okay. So far it's pretty good. Right, I'm gonna help that along. I'm gonna help that to level out with a stick. I didn't fill up the mold all the way, specifically because this mold is too thick for the coaster mold. So I'm only about 3/4 of the way filling it, so that way it should fit inside the mold. I do have some extra resin, but not much at all. So I'm not going to make anything else with it. Usually I like to leave the mixing stick inside, so then when it dries, the stick will dry in there, and you can literally pull almost all of it with just the stick. So yeah, that's part 1 of this video. We're at 8 minutes. Oof. So yeah, next I'm gonna do the same thing for the coaster. Then I'm gonna come back after that's done.